If you were an animal, what kind would you be and why?
If I was an animal, I would want to be a squirrel because I would like to climb trees and jump on people's heads.
If I could be any animal, I would want to be a horse because I can run and play with all my friends.
Chimpanzee with a human costume, so because a monkey is the closest to a human, and I just did a human costume so I can be myself.
If I were an animal, I would be a dolphin so I could swim all day.
What is the longest book you have ever read?
The longest book I've ever read is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
The longest book I've ever read is Paint the Wind.
The longest book I've ever read is Heroes of Olympus, Book 1, The Lost Hero. It was 524 pages.
The longest book I've ever read was probably either Who Was Martin Luther King Jr. or Who Was Babe Ruth.
If you could have one job in the world, which one would you want?
As a hitman, even though that sounds like a superhero movie, it's really lame.
I would probably be a video game designer.
If I could have any job in the world, it would be a lawyer.
How often do you clean between your toes and inside your belly?
I cleaned my belly. I had a bath yesterday and I just let the water go in my belly button. And then I just put my feet in water.
Every day.
Every time I take a shower or a bath, like every day.
I don't have a belly button and I have no toes to clean.
Hi, fifth graders. We wish you the best. We're going to miss you here at Wright, but we hope you guys stop by and help volunteer here at the school. So take care. Good luck to all of you. Bye.
What is your favorite way to waste time at school without getting caught?
My favorite way to waste time at school without getting caught is by dazing off or daydreaming around the room. Because I'll go into my own little fantasy world and just think about things that I would just think about when I'm bored. Me and Angela, we like make funny faces with each other when Mr. Williams doesn't see us.
Sometimes I daze off and or sometimes I look at a friend and do a face or something.
What is the weirdest food you have ever eaten?
The weirdest food I've ever ate is oysters.
The weirdest food I've ever eaten was oysters with wasabi at Sushi Kyle. Not taste good.
Fifth graders, have fun at middle school.
If you could snap your fingers and appear somewhere else, where would you be?
I would be in my room and sleeping.
If I could be anywhere, if I snapped my fingers, I'd want to be in England.
If I would snap my fingers and go anywhere I want, I would go to California where my family is.
If you can have one superpower, what would it be?
If I could have one superpower, it would be super speed so I could beat all my friends in races.
If I had superhuman powers, it'd be fun and dangerous, happy and not happy. This stuff. To be honest, I mean it just the way I am. I don't want to be any different, but it could make me lose some friends.
Bye. Bye.
If you could be one kind of soda pop, which one would you be and why? Easy. Diet Pepsi, because it's one of my favorite drinks and tastes really good.
I'd be Coca-Cola because it has a lot of images on it.
If I could be a soda pop, I'd be Mountain Dew because it is my favorite soda.
I don't like pop because it has too much sugar for you, and I prefer water because it's healthier. I wouldn't want to be a pop because I don't like soda very much. I think it's just disgusting how much sugar's in it. If you could be one Disney character, who would you be and why? I would choose a Disney character. I would probably choose Mickey Mouse because my little baby cousin loves Mickey Mouse.
My favorite Disney character is Ariel. I want to be here because I've always wanted to be able to breathe underwater because I love playing in the pool and such.
If I could be a Disney character, it would be Brave because she's awesome. She's brave and she does a lot of archery. And she's funny and her dad's awesome. Which Disney character I'd want to be is Gus because he gets all the free cheese he wants from Cinderella.
Hey guys, my favorite memory this year would be when I taught my class about the famous dinosaur, the Pelicanosaurus. Ask them about it sometime.
If you can compete in the Olympics, what would you like to do?
If I could go in the Olympics, I'd like to do track.
If I were in
Olympics, I would want to do pole vaulting so I could try my hardest to hit the ceiling.
If I could compete in the Olympics, I would play basketball because you could like dunk and shoot 3-pointers.
If I was in the Olympics, I would want to compete in the food competition so I could eat more than 50 hot dogs.
If you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
I would donate 3/4 of it to charity and then put the rest in the bank.
When I have $1 million, I will buy a pony. If I won $1 million, I would try and get more.
Congratulations, 5th graders. We'll miss you here at Wright. One of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou is, "If you're always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be."
I have some advice for you going on to middle school. Don't be worried about having to dress down in PE, because everybody has to dress down in PE. You'll get over it.
If you had to be a teacher of something, what would you teach?
I want to teach health because I want to be an EMT when I grow up.
I want to teach math so kids can get more help.
If I could be a teacher, I would teach science because we'd be able to do a lot of experiments and we'd be able to learn about something new. I would like to teach a Spanish class so that I could teach other kids how to learn Spanish and different languages.
If you could be any color in a Crayola box, which color would you be and why?
I would be the color black because if we were playing hide and seek in the dark, they wouldn't find me.
If I could be any color in a crayon box, I would be all the colors in a pack of 108 because I love all the colors.
If I could be any color in a crayon box, I would choose ocean blue because I love the ocean.
What does Mr. Williams call you?
Jelly bean.
That's right.
I would pick blue because blue is my favorite color. Would you rather be really hot or really cold?
I'd rather be really hot so that way I could, when I'm in my bed and going to sleep, I could sleep better. I'd rather be cold because I like cold weather and at night it's really hot when I go to sleep. And so like I don't put any blanket on myself and so I'll be good and I'll keep the blanket on me.
I'd rather be hot instead of cold because I could jump and swim quick.
I'd rather be really hot than cold because coldness, you could probably freeze to death. And so, but on hot days, you could chillax, hang out, eating some ice cream, and so watching TV with shows with all the cool stuff.
Yo, homies, just a piece of advice. You need to hang around the positive people. Don't hang around people that give you bad ideas and make bad choices. Hang around those nice kids, the kids that do the right thing. Peace out.
If you were the teacher and kids in your class would not listen to you, what would you do?
If the kids in my class weren't listening to me, I'd make them do the plank for 5 minutes.
If the kids in my class weren't listening, I would make them do jumping jacks for 10 minutes.
If I were the teacher and the kids weren't listening to me, I would send them to detention.
If I was a fun teacher and the kids weren't listening to me, I'd just party with them. But if I was a serious teacher, I would make them write sentences.
What's your favorite thing about school? My favorite thing about school would probably be that my teacher, Mr. Williams, is hilarious and he makes school really fun. My favorite thing about school is
My favorite thing about school is my teacher because she makes learning fun.
My favorite thing about school is math because I'm really good at it.
Do you have any advice for our 5th graders?
I do. My advice is to read. Read every day. Every book is an adventure. Good luck with your adventure in middle school, and I'm going to miss you all so much.
What's the best thing about being a kid?
Best thing about being a kid is I was more spoiled than my 2 older sisters.
The best thing about being a kid is that you could be spoiled.
Video games.
I think the best thing about being a kid is having no responsibilities like bills and taxes and things like that, because that's kind of like a big responsibility to keep track of all those things.
It's also great having cool teachers like us, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Hey you guys, I can't believe it's already time for middle school. Don't worry about the first day of school. You'll have a great time. Find a friend that you already know. See if you could meet up for lunch. Everything will be fine, so don't worry, you're going to have a blast.
Mrs. Everett, we have a few questions for you. We were wondering, what is one of your favorite memories from this past year?
One of my favorite memories would be standing at the door every day and giving all my kids high fives before they leave for the day.
Awesome. And do you have any tips or silly advice for the kids?
I do. In middle school, a quick, easy way to never forget your locker combination is to, in your phone, create a name, a contact, and your locker number would be the name, and your locker combination will be the phone number so you never forget it.
And do you have any well wishes for the kids as they start middle school?
Yes. Always remember to be true to who you are and always just have fun and be friends with as many people as you can and make memories.
This year's flown by. It's been rocking with you. We just want to wish you a great rest of your year, and we're going to miss you.
Keep moving and grooving.
And feel the beat.
Hi, Mr. Williams.
Well, hello.
Do you have any favorite memories to share for our fifth graders?
Favorite memories? Well, I'll tell you, one of the things that I have enjoyed the most is reading with my kids. Not reading to them, because we enjoy reading books together. We open them like a present together. And so we've had some really fun books this year. We've had Night of the Spadefoot Toads. You guys will remember that book for a long time, as will I. Sign of the Beaver was a great book. There's a Boy in the Girl's Bathroom. Oh, and then my favorite was me and Caleb. I love sharing those books with the kids.
Awesome. Do you have any tips or silly advice for the kids?
Well, now that you are in 6th grade, I think it's a good time to fall in love. With books. With books. With books. Just enjoy reading, and then when you're done with that one, go to another one. Books.
Okay, and finally, do you have any wishes you'd like to give the kids as they move on to middle school?
Yeah. As always, be respectful to your parents, to your teachers, to one another. One of the things we talked a lot about this year is to show grace and give each other a break. You know what? Show grace even if they don't show grace to you, because it'll come back. And when you come to visit me, say something like, "Hi, Mr. Williams, remember me? I'm Billy. I'm Sally," because I'm going to forget your name. I'm old. That's it.